Today's my English chat 2019 December 1st. And I want to show my activity log of today. And today I practice and improve myself by doing as follows. As for English, I read some news articles and I watch English video and especially about some kind of news and report or some kind of academic videos, which is mostly 5 or 6 minutes. And I also studied the vocabulary about English. This is as usual. And as for the interview, today I did two things. One thing is I also think about I consider about the questions, like when you're asked any questions, I prepare those kind of answer. And mostly I have made it. I've already made it, but in Japanese. So today I translated it in English. So as for your self-introduction, I mostly prepared I mostly prepare all the self-introduction, like about self-introduction and my short weakness and my strength, and I also prepare application for reason. And when I am asked about any questions, I think I prepare. So the second one is today I translated and I revised the application for reason, and so that means I mostly prepared all the sentence and the contents. What I have to prepare is a very basic, simple one, but in English. And now I have to do is revise and revise again. And then I also want to ask some native people to overlook or revise or refine my passage I wanted. So the good things is I've almost made the drafts, and I've also made basic passage about that I am gonna use for the interview. And that's great progress for me. So I want to praise myself. And as for UI UX, today I studied color principle by using the book that I've just bought yesterday, and it was great. It's very simple and basic thing, but it was good and great knowledge for me. And I also studied about UI UX, what do you do at the UI UX design as a designer, and I study about this through via the books that I bought and via some articles. And I also touched Figma. And today I want to talk about the food, ramen, especially that is used to be called Chinese noodle. I'm not sure it is still called Chinese noodle or just ramen. I'm not sure, but I want to talk about this, and the reason I want to talk about is because today I ate it. I ate a little, not a little, but I ate as dinner. Actually, it has been a long time since I last eat ramen, because the ramen is not healthy but delicious, and that's advantage and that's the disadvantage and advantage of the ramen. This food. The advantage is it's very delicious. It's very common in Japan. Wherever you go, you can eat. There's a shop or a restaurant where you can eat, and there is also you can cook yourself. And there's also like you can make it really short, instant. But like there's what is called instant ramen. You can just pour some boiled water and then wait 3 minutes, and then you can make ramen. Those kind of instant food is famous also in Japan. They are called instant ramen. And today the type of ramen I ate I ate was actually not a instant, but not so expensive one, like a cheap one that I bought in the convenience store. So it's not so really delicious, but I love it. But the bad point is, most ramen doesn't include a lot of vegetables and meats. Yeah, the most component, you mean, mostly its component is it is made of noodles. That means it is the most ingredient is carbon dioxide, not carbon dioxide, carbohydrate. It means that it's sugar, so it's not so good for health. You mean if you eat excessively, it's very also it's salty. So if you eat excessively, you're gonna be a diabetes and you're gonna be a high blood pressure. So it's not good to eat a lot, but I don't think it's good. It's okay to just eat rarely, seldom, and in order to keep health, if you want to really be health, it's not the best way is don't eat, but I just want to eat because I love it, and sometimes I feel like eating that, and instead of eating, but in order to keep health, while I ate ramen with some boiled vegetables. I mean, I bought the ramen and heat it, and when I ate it with some vegetables with cooked, a lot of some vegetables that are cooked, and I also didn't eat all of the ramen. I left some part of it, so that means I hope so what I want to say is I bought ramen and I ate it and it was delicious, but I didn't eat all, and instead I ate and I get vegetables in order to keep a little bit healthy. Anyway, ramen is very great foods despite the health, and so if you in Japan, most people love it, especially teenagers love them, and it has a lot of types, diversity, so that's also great thing. So if you are interested in ramen, you should go to some Japanese ramen restaurant or shops. And that's for all. Thank you for watching.